The 2025 model Mercedes-Benz EQS. Mercedes-Benz is soaking in all the criticism. They are trying to work it out. In the inside, it's one of the best Mercedes for me. The front for me, it doesn't work. And here it is, guys. Today it's finally time to show you the new EQS. Right in front of us we have the 2025 model Mercedes-Benz EQS. In today's video I want to give you a full tour of this by showing you the all new front. Afterwards we'll be checking out all the other details and the interior in specific, and I will be showing you what came new with this 2025 model. This right in front of us is not a facelifted EQS. Here we just have a few change year measures, and yeah, Mercedes has updated the all new EQS here that we have standing right in front of us, but there's also quite a few new functions coming for the entire EVA 2 platform family. For example, with all these cars now we will be getting the heat pump. We've already had that with the EQE, but now also coming for all the other cars such as the EQS, EQS SUV, EQE, EQE SUV, EQS SUV, Maybach. Apart from that, they've also worked on the recuperation modes, and they have finally adjusted these, made them a bit more stronger than the first models. In addition to that, with this exact same battery volume, we're getting way more kilometers. We're talking about up to 822 kilometers of range WLTP with the high range model, the 450 plus EQS. With all the EQS SUVs, the AMG models, we will be always having the hyperscreen standard, for example. But talking about the EQS exclusive stuff, you've already seen it probably. We have the standing star now coming and the new and updated front panel that you can already see. It also reminds you of the S-Class already, the flagship of Mercedes-Benz. And yeah, an EQS at the end of the day is an electric S-Class, and that's what they are trying to do right here with the standing star and the updated panel. Apart from that, so what a lot of customers, and me included, have always criticized was the space in the back. I mean, it's an EQS, is an S-Class like electric Mercedes, but we didn't have a lot of space and comfort in the back, and they've changed that. We have the new rear comfort package plus, which gives us plenty of space, and you can move back the seats and also executive seats for the right hand rear passenger, and a lot of cool things that I will be showing you through today. Let me just focus on the front and the face of the updated EQS here, because this looks quite unique now. What do you think about the look of that face? So this is the new electric art line styling. What they've done actually is they have removed the front black panel and have put these vertical lines here matching with the S-Class look-alike front with the chrome details, and the standing star here in the front for the first time ever. It's pretty cool to have that on the EQS in specific. Mercedes-Benz tradition, I really love that a lot. We have the EQS headlights here, still the same digital like headlight unit here, and then the front panel, as I mentioned, with the chrome details looking pretty cool. I love that. What do you guys think of it? There's a lot more chrome details all around, making the car look more exclusive, more special in my opinion. Let me now also give you a close look here on the front bumper, because this comes with every Mercedes-Benz standard. So the AMG line front is standard on all EQSs now, as you can see here, also with the chrome details all around. Something that I really don't like about this is that we have the front camera and it's placed on the left hand side. It looks super weird because it actually destroys the symmetry of the front as you just look at it, and then you see this small little front camera in the front. Apart from that, what do you guys think about the front and the face of the EQS? I have to mention it, it's not a facelift, it's not the new EQS. There's actually a facelift coming in a few years. just some model year updates and changes, just a bit, because as you can see from the side, there is no change on the dimensions of the design and the body in general. We still have the one bow design here on the EQS. We have a few more chrome applications here on the side. You can see that the EQS specific signature here on the A-pillar. We have the EQS specific wheels here that I really like, but are extremely difficult to clean. We have no tint, that's why you have a direct view in the inside, which we will be focusing later on, because that's the main highlight for me here. Also on the rear again, we have the rear axle steering up to 10 degrees, giving us a way better turning circle. It's reduced and makes the car so much easier to drive. Let me also show you the rear to just finish it all off, because here in the rear there is no changes at all. As I mentioned, this is the electric art line, and this one yet again comes with the AMG line styling here, also with the rear spoiler here. It's just an additional one. We have the tail lights, everything, the entire setup is still the same. Let me just open up the trunk for you so you have a direct view, and here you can actually see it. These seats now, you can adjust them and move them 38 degrees to the back. We'll be just showing you that in a minute for sure. Let me just close that here. It's fully electronical. And now let's talk about the inside of the EQS. Seamless door handles, and here we have it. The coolest thing about this EQS, however, is that we have the Manufaktur package. So it's a very special creation. Manufaktur, you can actually individualize and do some crazy things on your cars. You can also do that with the EQS, with the S-Class GT4 door, and quite a few more other AMGs as well. But this one, we have a pretty cool interior spec and options with the full white interior package, and then you can see quite a few very cool and interesting details. For example, here the Mercedes-Benz star on the headrest, or the floor mats. You see these are completely different, also with the Mercedes-Benz star. The steering wheel in general looks pretty cool, and we have the hyperscreen. As I mentioned, all EQSs and EQS SUVs get the hyperscreen. And when we're talking about the EQE, everything after the EQE 500, for example, gets the hyperscreen as well. So all the AMGs will be coming with the hyperscreen as standard. We have the Mercedes-Benz entrance board here, which is a Manufaktur special one. You can see with the star pattern here. It's pretty cool the way they did it. Let me just jump inside and give you a closer look here. So right inside the EQS here. In the inside there's not a lot of features, but as we're talking about the Manufaktur EQS here, we have quite a lot of cool spec options here with the full white leather on the steering wheel. We have the non-AMG line steering wheel here. Something that I don't like about this is the plastic airbag cover. I mean, this is a Manufaktur. You pay so much money and get a plastic airbag cover. Makes the interior look extremely cheap. And I still don't get why Mercedes does that on extremely expensive cars such as this EQS. I think the total price for this entire spec is plus 150,000 euros, and they're still putting plastic airbag covers inside. Please change that, Mercedes-Benz. In the inside we have the hyperscreen here, and this has been covered by the ambient colors all around. The hyperscreen is 144 centimeter interior unit here. We have 3 separate displays, also for the co-drive as well. We have the Manufaktur badge here and emblem. This feels extremely special and really cool, in addition with the wooden trim. I am a huge fan. Down here we have some more space, and then we have the back seats. Let me just jump outside and give you a closer look on the back seats, because these are cool. Before I actually leave, let me also show you the range. Here you can actually see it. It's 97% of battery and up to 712 kilometers of range. And this can go up to 822 max WLTP. So real world range is up to 700 kilometers. Back in the days, the max I did with the 580 was 570 kilometers. And this is an immense jump. I really like this. 700 kilometers almost, let's say 650 real world, or real 600 kilometers is amazing, is enough, and I like that. Let me now give you a closer look on the back seats here, because these are quite special. As I mentioned, let me just jump right inside. As criticized, I really didn't like the space you had in the rear. But now Mercedes has changed that. As you can see, we have some way more comfortable looking seats here. The 5-seater option, also with the manufacturer package. You can see these very special looking pillows. Also the headrest here with the Mercedes-Benz star. Looks pretty cool. And then you can actually set the seat. I've already done that. You can see the front seat is moved completely to the front. We also have some more chrome details all around. You can just set the seat by just pressing that button, or you can just move it back by holding this button. Here you go. That's how the seat moves all the way back again. But as I don't want that, I will be just putting it all the way back. Down here you get also this kind of ramp for your feet. It is actually way more comfortable having these. Yeah, it's also finished in the same material as your floor mats. Apart from that, to be honest guys, just because of the design with the one bow, my headspace is actually not that much. They tried to work it out, but to be honest, my head is still scraping the roof, and that's something I don't really like. But something that I have to say and mention is that moving the seat all the way to the back is 38 degrees. Makes a huge and significant difference of a comfort in the back. Makes sitting in the back of an EQS so much better. Back then it wasn't good enough in my opinion. I mean, we're talking about EQS. An S for Mercedes-Benz stands for Ultimate Luxury. Stands for S-Class. The S for S-Class is for chauffeur driving and a lot of comfort in the back seats. And with the EQS, unfortunately, there is no Maybach version and also no long wheelbase version. So there's only the base version, and sitting in the back of an EQS, a regular EQS, is not the most comfortable thing to do, to be honest. Just being straight up honest. And now they've changed it here with the comfort rear seats here. What do you guys think? Please share it in the comment section below. So here we are now, standing right in front of not a facelifted, but changed EQS. So they've improved the EQS when it comes to comfort sitting in the back, something that I mainly criticized, and also by the front, making it look so much more elegant and matching with the S-Class in general. What do you guys think about it? Please share it in the comment section below. I mean, for me personally, it's the right signal. Mercedes-Benz is soaking in all the criticism from all their customers, from the media, and they are trying to work it out. So what do you guys think about that? With the front, with more space in the back, please share it in the comment section below. I honestly have to say, the front for me, it doesn't work. It kind of doesn't work, because for me, in total, in general, the design language has to change. The one bow design for me is not the best way to go, and that's what I read from your comments. A lot of people didn't like that. I hope Mercedes-Benz changes that and gets back on track. For me personally, I think if you want to make a full electric S-Class, a perfect one, you don't even need to change the S-Class in general. Just give us an S-Class which is full electric. People would be totally fine with that. Mercedes-Benz had an attempt to bring it all together with the EQS. Honestly, that car is full of a lot of technologies, a lot of new highlights, and for example, in the inside, it's one of the best Mercedes for me. But from the outside, design-wise, it's extremely controversial. So what do you guys think about that? Please share it in the comment section below. Can't wait to be reading your comments, honestly. Really looking forward for that. And yeah, wish you an amazing day. I will be back.